Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. Before I reveal the, topic of this video, I think it's important. Look, I make mistakes on YouTube almost daily, right? Sometimes they can be I don't even know if mistakes the right word, just bad decisions, right? Like I'll use an adjective in a title and I'll think later, that was a dumb word to use. Or there could be a better word to use, right? Or the thumbnail could be better. Or maybe I'm stuttering too much in a video. Like when you do YouTube videos for public consumption, you've one, got to take criticism, and two, got to realize that a lot of it's constructive. If something hurts you, it's probably got some truth to it. And I've learned that the hard way over the years. And as long as people aren't rude, aren't mean, then I'm better off for reading things. With that being said, Duke78, and I'll show you the exact messages we went back and forth online, reached out to me because this weekend, really Friday, I guess, he thought he had a video topic idea that was going to go one way, but I wanted to wait to do a video on it until there was a conclusion. If I had done this video yesterday, this is what the topic would have looked like. Hey dude, I have a problem. Maybe you can do a video about this issue. Kabam at its best again. So right now the video is going to be critical of Kabam. If I was to do that right now on Friday, yesterday, it'd be critical because the Act 6 Karina 2.0 challenges were back and visible in the game. Still had to do 6.3.3 task against Havoc boss with Doc Ock in order to get 11.440 tier 6 basic shards and the 6 tier 2 alphas. So immediately started to complete this chapter and was using some items successful. But now here comes Kabam in play because he didn't get the rewards for finishing this challenge because 6.3.3 Doc Ock task was not visible anymore in the Karina challenges tab. So they were visible for a few hours and then they were gone again. This has been a frustrating reality of the Karina's challenges for players trying to chase them. Sometimes Kabam doesn't give a reason or a heads up that they're going to be gone. You just check and they're gone. So when he completed the task successfully, they were gone. And he did what everybody should do in this case. He filed a help ticket. And it didn't go well because there was no reaction at first. Now, when I filed my last help ticket for arena help, it was not a successful endeavor. They never responded until the arena was out and then just asked me to take a survey while never even acknowledging the post. Thankfully, Duke78 had much better luck with actual human beings responding to his help ticket. So you can see this is the first message that appeared. Greetings, Summoner. Thank you for contacting Kabam support. I understand that you started Karina's Challenge Volume 2. New heroes and foes while the objective is still available. But after you completed it, the objective is no longer there. With that, you need assistance in getting your rewards. I checked your account, Duke78, quest history, records, and was able and unable. They typed the words able and unable back to back. How confusing is that? To find any information that you completed Act 6, Chapter 3.1 for the past days. To assist you further, please answer the following questions below. When did you run Act 6, Chapter 3.1? What champions did you have on your team? So, Zed, good name, was doing his best to help, but the sad thing is that he got the chapter wrong. It was not 6.3.1, it was 6.3.3. Now, here's the good news. He was able to respond to that and correct the task and also correct the questions. So, here is an update from not 6.3.1, but 6.3.3. Greetings, Summoner. Thank you for contacting Kabam support. I understand that you were unable to receive any rewards from the Volume 2 Sick Beast of a Player solo objective. We have reviewed your account, Duke78, and recent progress toward completing the solo objective chain, and I can confirm that you were able to meet the requirements of the objective. That is fantastic news for the summer. This is awesome. By the way, Kabam has this policy where they don't want us to talk about quote-unquote private communication between the player base and the company. Now, maybe you can say that's a legal issue, but really I think they're doing that because they're worried that it's going to make them look bad. But this is something that they should be promoting because this is a victory for the community and this is a victory for public relations within their company. With that, we have manually completed the Volume 2 Sick Beast of a Player solo objective for you now, and the rewards associated with those can be claimed. Please note that the change described above will directly go into effect. If you have yet to see that reflected in the game, a restart of your app will solve that. If you have any concerns or questions, please contact us again. Excuse me. We'd be happy to assist you. Have a good day. That was a perfect message. Like, that is the textbook best way possible to handle a help ticket. Whoever wrote this should get a raise at Kabam. And as he then checked his inbox, and what do you know? Volume 2 complete. He got the 11,400 Tier 6 Basic and 6 Tier 2 Alpha. So, I'm all about reporting updates. And even though there is this perception that I enjoy reporting negative stories over positive stories, I get really excited about stories like this. Because I still play this game more every week. Especially when you factor in between gameplay, broadcast, and particularly the time I spend most just responding to messages. I am involved some way, directly or indirectly, with this game more a week than I sleep, than I eat, than I hang out with my girlfriend, than I spend time talking to family. Like, this is my life when I'm not teaching, especially in the summer when I don't teach. So I don't want the game to go away. I just want it to improve. And this is an example of a fantastic improvement from customer relations to take what seemed like a negative story 24 hours ago and turn it into a victory for Kabam. And I'm so thankful that I didn't do a video on this yesterday, because it would have been a completely different video. And it pays, lesson from this is it pays to take a deep breath, say, all right, keep me updated. We'll wait until, I was planning on probably doing a video on this tomorrow, but there was a resolution Saturday instead of Sunday. And I thought, what a great way to promote the great people who work at Kabam, because I still think there are a lot of great people who work at Kabam. Yes, there are going to be bad apples every place you work, but, the responsible thing on a public channel, regardless of views, regardless of revenue, is to be fair and literally balanced when it comes to reporting the positives as well as the critical stories. And I try to do that on this channel, even if positive stories, because human nature tends to be gravitated towards drama. So, like, hug Kabam stories never get as many views as being critical of Kabam, but that doesn't mean that this video is less important. In fact, I would argue it's more important, because it's trying to show the narrative that Kabam can be really good too. And sorry, Pitchfork Mafia, if that message is counter-cultural to what you hope to see on any channel, but I'm thankful to have been reporting this. So, Duke, you were the Duke of good information on Saturday. What a difference 24 hours makes. Congrats on getting the rewards, and well done on completing this objective.